Let's get it. Look at the bars, boys. Look at the bars. Clint Arcades? Ha! 14 seconds. Get your bum ass out the throne. You know the king? Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and for today I got another good one for you, man. I actually got the potential for my girl SUPERGiANT, and we went ahead, got our gears to 25, fully leveled up her awaken skill and transcended her. So that means we got to do some gameplay with her. You feel me? By the way, love the hands coming out of the ground there. Looks like they took the animation off of MEPHISTO's 5th skill. Either way, it looks spicy. I didn't change anything about her build because I just wanted to see how much stronger she got with just getting the awaken skill. And to be honest, it's kind of tough to like tell because she was already so strong even at level 60. However, I am not going to give her a CTP just yet. I'm going to take her in against KNULL and MEPHISTO, show you guys just how ridiculously broken her damage is, and then we're going to switch her over to a judgment and just see how much better it makes her by comparison. Alright, because this thing is giving her 35% more mind damage and a 180 proc, and the ignore dodge is actually pretty useful for KNULL. So that being said, boys, let's jump right into it. Before we go into legend, let's see how she does on stage 99 against Cull Obsidian. I will say this, right? Her rotation becomes a little bit tighter with a proc because now you're canceling what, 4 different skills and trying to land everything on her third. So the rotation I'm gonna use is same as the second video that I uploaded for SUPERGiANT, where we basically go 5 for the attack buff, 4 for the summon and the defense down, and then we proc on the third skill. This time around though, since she has the awaken skill and it comes with accumulation and defense down, you want to do this first. You want to delay it until you see SUPERGiANT walk up to the portal and the rest of the Black Widow members surround the portal, and then you want to cancel that out into 5, instantly cancel the 5 into the 4, instantly cancel the 4 as soon as you see Black Bolts get summoned, and then you want to proc on the 3. If you are slow or if you get caught out of range, you can actually lose your damage proc. Let me show you that before we get into the fight, because this is why I feel like she's going to be infinitely better with judgment, because once the proc activates, it doesn't matter how many skills you hit, they're all going to do equal amount of insane damage. You're not going to lose the proc or nothing like that. So let me show you this. We hit the 6, and then depending on how far out we are, you can see I can't trigger any of the other skills except the third. So we don't get the 40% attack buff, and we don't get the defense down or the summon from Black Bolt. Also, we don't get her skill damage and bonus damage that is on the 4th skill. So you have to be careful. You need to position her properly, right, so that when you hit the awaken skill, you are still within range, so you can go ahead and follow up with the 5th for the attack buff plus the heal if you need it, and then the 4th for the extra damage, because the skill does do a good amount of damage, but it also gives her 50% more skill damage and 50% more bonus damage, which is actually insane. The defense down, obviously being lower than the defense down on the awaken skill, is not going to be that useful to us. And when we jump into legend difficulty, obviously it is not going to be useful to us at all. So just be careful where you position SUPERGiANT when you activate the 6th skill. But I do think for her rotation, unlike with Cull Obsidian or Black Dwarf, where you start off with the 5th and then do the 6th, I think for her it's best to go with the 6 and then follow up with the 5, the 4, and the 3, especially with a regular damage proc. I see some of you guys saying, hey, use her with a CTP of energy, but I don't think it makes sense. But I could do it if you guys want to. Just leave me in the comments. All right, let's bring the pain. Let's bring the pain. Let's bring the pain. All right, let's lower him over here in the corner. We do 6, we go 5, we do 4, we do 3, and big damage. Almost half his HP gone instantaneously. Then we go 5, we go 4, we go 3. Follow-up rotation doesn't do as much damage because we don't have the accumulation, but it's fine. We're gonna go 5, insta cancel 4, into 3. Still good damage. This next rotation we will have the awaken skill. Actually, let's see if we can crack the shield. Should we? She's too far away. Yeah, see? That's one bad thing. What? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Wow, so even off the proc, we did good damage because the defense down was applied. But you always want to, like, in World Boss Ultimate, you want to lure them to like a corner so that when you move back with your 6 skill, you're not out of range. That's one problem with the Blackwater Awaken skill. They move back too far and you cannot cancel it. We could have done that way faster. I think 45 seconds would have been possible if we had just waited and let him explode, or tried to crack the shield with the 3rd skill and then just lower him into a corner and then pop the 6th skill there. We would have actually been able to do it faster. But still, very, very, very impressive considering the fact that we're not even using a defense down leadership for her. We probably could have done it faster if we put like White Fox in the lead. The first rotation could have potentially one-shotted. Let me give that a shot. Give me 1 sec, boys. All right, so just a quick test to see if we can one-shot without any strikers or anything, right? We're gonna lower him over into a corner. We're gonna make the most out of Voodoo's lead and then just spank him. Come over here. Yep. We do 5, we do 4, we do 3. Wow, even more damage, even though we don't have Proxima's extra 45% damage to villains. That's very impressive. So defense down leadership is definitely better. We already knew that, I guess, but like still. Where you going, buddy boy? Nice. So it's really nice to see that she can still work with a proc. Come over here in the corner. Beautiful, beautiful. Super giant, you beautiful, beautiful woman. Look at this. Like I said, it could have even been faster than this. But basically, keeping your back towards a wall and making it so that you can never be out of range when you use your awaken skill is the best approach, because then you're able to cancel your skills effectively if you're using a damage proc. Obviously, if you're using a rage or a judgment, it doesn't really matter if you cancel late, but for a regular damage proc, only one attack is being amplified when it's activated on the proc. But if you have multiple other attacks already going off, everything will just count as one attack, and that's why we do so much damage. For any of you guys who don't know how your damage proc works. That being said, let us jump now into some World Boss Legend content. Depending on the length of the video, we might have to save judgment for another day, okay? Because I don't want to give you guys like a 40-minute video. So sorry. Let's jump in. We're gonna go with Proxima's lead, even though we could go for something else here. Keep in mind, debuff leaderships don't work in Legends, so that's why we're doing it this way. We're gonna use the same exact strikers. Let me put the Cosmic Ghost Rider uniform on Punisher, because I want to give Supergiant the exact same leadership, not leadership, sorry, the exact same strikers, I should say, that we gave everybody else. So let's put this back on, because Punisher gives a better striker bonus when he has that uniform on, as you can see. And I want to keep it fair for Supergiant and keep it on par with everybody else. All right, boys, showtime. You know what time it is, boys. It's showtime at the Apollo. Let's get it. Look at the bars, boys. Look at the bars. Clint Arcades. Ha! 14 seconds. Get your bum ass out of the throne. You know the king? You a peon. You a peasant. Kneel to the queen. Supergiant is here, boys. This giant is super. All of this without a CTP too. Like, respect her, boys. You gotta okay, come on. He out of range. Woo! And we got him still. Bro, push face. Yeah, we got him. Slept his punk ass up. We invisible. Sit your bum ass over here. Take these hits to the face like a punk. I think we missed the proc there. Now we got it. Bro, my finger game legendary. What you mean, bro? That legendary finger game. What's up? Woo! Almost got him. If I was a little faster, I guess my finger game ain't that legendary. When you toot your own horn and then you come up short. You know, it is what it is. It is. Let me just tap the 5 before and push phase real quick. So keep in mind though, SUPERGiANT is using a regular damage proc, boys. A regular damage proc. This ain't no CTP. It ain't none of that. I canceled the skill too quickly. But we don't even need the damage from the AWAKEN skill. Like, she's still just like clapping it up. Thor, you interrupted me, you peon. Bro, I think we could do it way faster than that. This was a messy run. A messy run, bro. And it's still... he still was a... Yo, this girl's a monster. This girl's actually a monster. We could have done that in like 100 seconds. That's crazy, man. All these Black Order characters are late. I'm telling you, fam. So disappointed with myself, boys. So disappointed. Could have done that no run so much faster. But this guy entered the death zone. Ooh, he survived that. All right. He barely survived it though. Bro, if she was like Cull Obsidian and she had accumulation on her 1 through 5, she would be so broken too. Like, she's still broken, don't get it twisted. She's still really strong. Like, really strong. Holy. Can we kill here if we do this? Bro, I think he only has 5 bars left. Golly, bro. He has 3. Even now, he still hasn't triggered one of his rage phases yet. Like, we're just killing him too quick, bro. I'm here, but I'm not really here. I'm recording right now, fam. I'm gonna wrap it up here, and then I'm gonna come help out. Don't worry, bro. I got you. I got you guys. Hope I'm able to cancel. Hope I'm able to get. Ah, come on, man. That's annoying. I'm upset. That's the only downside, guys. Like, sometimes you're out of range and you're not able to cancel. So with a regular proc, I'm gonna keep that, like, that mess up there, because like it's something that's kind of unavoidable because you don't get to control where she goes when she uses the AWAKEN skill, right? Like, if you could see, like right there again, man, it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. That's the only downside. Like, she's absolutely stunning, bro. Like, look at this. Look at how much damage we're doing. Like, holy shoot, man. All right, let me run out of that. Come on. Like, I'm not even worried about her dying or nothing, because like, we got this in the bag, you know. Let's pop this here, force myself into a corner, and then just clap him. Right. The only downside is if you lose focus for a second. Not even if you lose focus, bro. Like, if she moves the wrong direction, you're not able to cancel out of your AWAKEN skill fast enough to proc on your other skills. That's literally the only flaw. And it's not just for her, it's for all the Black Order characters. So you kind of have to, like, I guess, carefully calculate where you are on the map and try to make it so that you're as close to the edges as possible. So when they decide to teleport, they put their back against a wall and make it easy for you to cancel out of the 6th skill. I'm gonna play with her some more, obviously, and I'm gonna try to find out easier ways to cancel out of the AWAKEN skill, because that's the only flaw. So if I can perfect that, I feel like she'll be like 1,000,000 times better. But from what I'm seeing here, she's very proc friendly, very proc friendly. So even if you can't afford to like give her a judgment, you can get away with using a damage proc in very high-end content. So that's